we will show that the limit of this function does not exist. So there are two methods. The one method is, we can say that this line, we take a line, the limit xy approaches to 0 0, means this limit moves along the line y is equal to mx, y is equal to mx, y is equal to mx. And the second is, we can convert it into polar coordinates. Our xy approaches 0 0. The first method is xy approaches 0 0. Let xy approaches 0 0 along the line y is equal to mx. So I will do both method. Okay. The first method is method 1 is let xy approaches 0 0 along the line y is equal to mx, because this point satisfy this equation. Okay, so we can put it into 1. Let this is 1. This equation satisfy, because when we put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 over here, it will be satisfied. So let we say that this point, this point limit, this limit is the limit of this line. Y is equal to mx is the limit of this line. So if this is the limit of this line, then this line should satisfy this equation. This limit, this function is equal to limit xy approaches to 0 0, x and what is y, it is mx divided by x square mx square, which will be equal to limit xy approaches 0 0, it is mx square divided by x square plus m square x square, which will be equal to limit xy approaches to 0, mx square divided by x square is common, 1 plus m square is cancel out, is equal to limit xy approaches to 0, m over 1 plus m square, which is equal to, since there is no x and y, so when we apply the limit, it will be 1 plus m over 1 plus m square. This implies limit does not exist. Why? Because the value of m may be 1. If the value of m is 1, 2, 3, 4, it means that the limit is not unique. So it is the definition, the limit only exists if it is unique. If it is unique, if it is not unique, then it means that the limit does not exist. The value of m may be different. It may be one value, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to so on. So the limit does not exist. And the second method is, here the value of m may vary, and now the second method is x is equal to r cos the polar coordinate, converting this Cartesian coordinate into polar coordinate. Y is equal to r sine theta, r square is equal to x square plus y square. Okay, now if I put over there limit, this implies that if xy approaches to 0, this implies when we put over here value of x and y, it means r also approaches to 0. So limit r approaches to 0, it will be x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta divided by r square, okay, which is equal to limit r approaches to 0, which is r and r is cancelled, sin theta cos theta. When we apply the limit, we get only sin theta and cos theta. So this is our answer. If we check this answer, it means that the value is not unique. We find the limit and this limit is not unique. We find the limit and this limit is not unique because this limit depend on the value of theta. Value of theta, it is theta is variable. When we put the value of theta over here, then it will not be unique. So the limit does not exist. In the first method, since our answer was m divided by 1 plus m square, which means that the value of m may vary, and here is the value of theta may vary. Therefore, the limit does not exist.